Trying to get this going here. No viewers yet. When he tunes in, that's one of my favorite moments from all of his live streams when I rewatch them. If I missed it live, is that like first 2 seconds when he's like futzing with this and he's doing this and he's doing that, he's doing that. I never thought I would be that guy. I'm also that guy. So here I am. Thanks. I've got a viewer, nice viewer here. I've got the chat going so I can see you. I'm going to be doing an unboxing, but I was going to wait just to get a few people to see if anyone was around for this this unboxing video. I got my box from Comic Tom 101. The Geek Street crew has sent me their copy for my September mail call. I'm very excited to see this. I've had one other mail call from them. This was the August one that I got, and I definitely thought I got my money's worth on that one, no question. So I'm excited to see what is in store this time. I've yet to get like a huge key, which is not really why I get these boxes, but I am definitely hoping that at some point a key will appear. We shall see. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. So, all right. I went hunting the other day, in case you're curious, and I found a fun set that I'd been looking for of Zek books. This is a really bad glare. Let me go on this side. You know what? It's this book. It's the bag it came in is kind of rough. I need a new bag for it. So I'll just take it out, though, and give you the better view. It's the Mike Zeck miniseries, the Punisher miniseries. So I snagged some of the pieces I was missing from that run, which is a really great, if you've never read it, I've had the hardcover, or is it a hard, it might just be a trade. I've had the trade for a while, that Mike Zeck run of the Punisher miniseries. It's like 5 issues, really great art, really good story. So that is a worthy inclusion. If you are a Punisher fan, or at least looking to get into the Punisher, this, I guess the 4-issue storyline. I mean, it's got some iconic covers in it. That is a great entry point for the Punisher. And if you haven't tried it yet, yeah, that's what it is. It's a 5-issue miniseries, and they screwed up. That's what it is. On a few of the covers, it says 5-issue miniseries, and on some of them, it says 4-issue miniseries. But it's a 5-issue miniseries. That's what it is. This one it's a 5-issue miniseries. But if you haven't seen it, read it before, it's a really good book. I highly recommend it for any Punisher fans. That's going to be a really great one. I hope everybody's having a good week. Getting into the weekend now. I've got soccer games tomorrow. I've got 2 that I'm reffing, and one of them is my daughter's game, which might make me a little biased. And I know that people, you know, admittedly, it's an 8-year-old soccer game, so let's not go like crazy with it. But hey, Gabriel, good to see you, man. How's it going? I was talking about I got soccer this weekend, and I ref my daughter's game, but I'm only a sideline guy. I'm not the center ref, so I'll just be like making sure, hey, that ball went out, it was off this team, it goes to that team, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. But so I got 2 games this weekend. I'm going to definitely do more sunscreen than I did last weekend. Definitely going to try to get a hat on or something. So Charlie's game is coming up. Hey, sweetheart. You want to sit? So she's got her soccer game tomorrow. I can tilt this a little bit. I can see you a little better. She just lost a tooth. You want to show the tooth? Yeah, just lost a tooth. So it was today. The tooth, Mom doesn't even know, right? You're going to surprise Mom. So she's got her game tomorrow. And then after that, before that, I've got another game that I'm reffing. So I'll be doing 2 games. Yep.
Like last time.
Just like last time. Dad's got to put his dues in, you know, do his work. So I got 3 viewers now. Gabriel's here in the chat. He's chatting us up. I tried to post real quickly something on my Instagram here. Let's see if I got any people saying hello. I got a few people that are saying they might pop in maybe. Let's see. Okay, no, I don't need that. Don't need that. I don't want to see any of that. My goal was to just give a quick notice because I know that people follow on Instagram and they're checking in. They get little notices and they're like, oh, maybe I'll pop over. And I only get one of these a month, so I'm kind of excited about it. Isaac, how you doing, man? So I've got the box from Comic Tom. For those that don't know about it, Geek Street 101 is the website where you go. I really do love Comic Tom's content. Love Ryan, Russ. I actually just bought some comic books from Russ Bright at Mill Geek Comics. They've added Aaron. They've got Rico, which is Tom's dad. It's just they make really fun videos in general. And when they started doing this, I didn't have the money to do it like regularly, and I didn't want to just do it once. So I ended up like waiting until August, basically. And I said, you know what, I'm going to finally do it, and I'll do it all the way through to at least somewhere into 2019. So I set aside my money. I said, you know what, I'm not buying trades for a little while. I'm just going to use that money into Tom's deal here. I think now it's up to $24.99 plus maybe some shipping, $5 shipping, somewhere in there, $24.99, $29.99. And for that, you get one trade or a combination of trades that gets you over the, I think, $20 or $19.99 rate, plus 4 comics. Usually one of them or 2 of them are variants. One of them is going to be an older, like a Silver Age possibly. So it's a nice little mix match for those that just want something kind of fun. Last time I got a fun Wonder Woman book. I got a Flash book. Those were like older books. I got a Deadpool variant. I got, what else? I got a couple of good trades, like an Ant-Man trade, Ant-Man Season 1, a hardcover trade. So I got some cool stuff. So I'm excited to see what I got here. So I think it's time to break into this. I do have my phone ready just in case I want to check on eBay the price of something. Because every once in a while, I don't know what these books are, especially if it's DC. If any of you are DC folk and you know these books better than me, just let me know, because I sometimes don't know the book and I've got to look it up. I've even got, I thought I brought in, my Overstreet guide, so I can look it up real quick and just get a sense of it if I think maybe it's something that I don't know, especially variants. I don't know variants that well, so sometimes I got to figure out, like, what is this book? Like, it's a mystery to me. The mystery mail call is a mystery to me. All right, so we all know, if you don't know, Tom packs his stuff ridiculously well. He's also really good about making it random. You just don't know. I think this is the month when he was giving out, what was it? An X-Men, giant-size X-Men. Somebody got a giant-size X-Men in their September box. And now the October one that he's trying to fill up, he's giving away New Mutants 98. And these are books, I owned a 98 and I traded mine to get a giant-size X-Men. So he definitely knows the kind of books I like. So that alone was like, okay, I'm glad I got in when I got in. Okay, so here we go. All right. So I got some good paper garbage to stuff the box up a little bit. I'm trying to get done with this too well before Bueller's 5:30. If you like comics with Bueller, he's got a 5:30 live stream, and I wanted to get in there. Oh, I'm so pumped. Just looking at the top, I get the feeling that this book on top is going to be something I dig. Yes. So I'm just glancing at the trade on top, and it looks like an Ultimates Universe book. And I was not collecting during. Hey, and I was just plugging Bueller, and he's here. Hi, Bueller. Good to see you, man. I'm going to get done so that you have time to still prep for your live stream in just a second. But I got my box from Comic Tom, and I wanted to open it. I didn't read the Ultimates. When that was popular, I didn't read it. So I'm kind of pumped to be able to check that out. And he gave me a trade, it looks like. That's an Ultimate storyline. Avengers versus the New Ultimates, Death of Spider-Man. I don't know this trade at all. This is a 1999 trade. So ultimately, this is like the cost of my mystery mail call box, and I get this trade. I love the cover is a nice rip on that first Punisher appearance. So I'm curious about this. Anybody know if it's any good? I don't know the story at all. Death of Spider-Man, though, that's exciting. I don't know if this is the one. This might have been some of those ones that led into Miles Morales, but I'm not sure. Oh, you made a cameo on with Comic Tom today? That's pretty awesome, Bueller. Oh, and I got a newspaper on the back here. All right. Sorry for that awful sound. I hope it wasn't too loud on your end. It looks like one of those Daily Bugle advertisements for the video game that came out. I think that's what this is. So I can read a copy of the Daily Bugle later. And then, as always, he sends the rest of the books in the little plastic bag here, and I'm going to be careful about sliding these out. So I haven't seen any of these. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, something about a mystery mail call. You know, I mean, I'm a big Damon Lindelof. I'm a big Lost fan. J.J. Abrams. I like these guys. I know they get a lot of grief for the whole mystery box idea, but the truth is it's a classic writer's technique that even Hitchcock and all these great guys would use. What's in the box? And it'll never be as good as your imagination makes it. That whole idea of a MacGuffin, the things the bad guys are trying to get, the good guys want to stop them. We don't know what those things are. It doesn't matter. It'll never be as exciting as it is right now. So what's in this? It's never going to be as exciting as it is right now for you and I. The second I show you what it is, it's going to be like, yeah, it's good. It's good. But for right now, this is thrilling. So sorry, Isaac, I'm really drawing it out. All right. Oh, he gave me a Scotty Young variant for Infinity, part 5 of 6. I don't know what this, somebody might be able to tell me a little bit about this. Scotty Young variant. Oop, I'll go on this side here. I see Guardian and Cap, and looks like, is that Vision or something in the background? And then 4. So Scotty Young variant for Infinity, part 5 of 6. Don't know that one. So I'll have to look that one up at some point here. Infinity part 5 of 6. Okay, so I'm going to check into that one. Ooh, he gave me another flash from that same era as the last one. Looks so issue 316. That's a cool cover. I'm going to have to start reading Flash just because of all the 2 Flash books he's given me. They're in the same area. Yeah, Gabriel, I like Scotty Young a lot, and my kids freak for Scotty Young. So I'm always like pumped to find one of those at any time. Actually, I think my daughter found another Rocket Raccoon book that Scotty Young had done for like $1 at our local shop, and we got that one. Hey, isn't that right, Charlie? Do you have that new Rocket Raccoon book? Oh, you are perfectly timed for this, Bueller. Bueller. Check it out, man. Web of Spider-Man. Bueller has been he did a great breakdown on the keys in Web of Spider-Man, and I don't know that this is one of them, but issue 16, Webb's most daring new adventures into suspense. I don't know what this issue is about. It's in great condition, though. Web of Spider-Man number 16. Anybody know anything about that one? I don't know. Which Scotty Young book did you order, Gabriel? All right. And the last 2 are DC books. Ryan's going to have to hook me up with some DC knowledge on this. Okay, here's Estrella's new card for the Mystery Mail Call breakdown. It's obviously Daredevil. It's got all the key information on the back, and you get the info on the front. She does solid work. It's kind of like a giant-sized little Avengers versus X-Men. That's really good stuff. The Scotty Young work on Avengers versus X-Men is some of the best. In fact, I found a hardcover of that whole book that he did at my library, and my girls pounded that. They just absolutely broke it. They loved it. Did you find it? Oh, you brought a different raccoon, though? So this is the Scotty Young that Charlie found the other day, Rocket Raccoon for $1. You brought a raccoon in to share it?
Wipers, get it off.
She can quote Avengers movies. I must be doing something right. Oh, you got it because of us, Gabriel. So Gabriel got that Avengers versus X-Men that you like, the Scotty Young book, because of us. No pressure on your abilities, Charlie. So this next one is Injustice: Gods Among Us. I don't know. I know the video game Injustice. I don't know if this book is directly based on the upcoming video game sensation. So there's a Injustice book. Again, my DC knowledge is real weak, so some people might need to tell me up. Oh, Bueller says hi, Charlie. Oh, Charlie's already off. Oh, now she's coming back. You say hi to Bueller?
Hi, Bueller.
Oh, and there's her missing tooth. So she lost her tooth today, Bueller. It looks like Tooth Fairy's going to be coming tonight. And then the last book I got is part of the New 52, Green Lantern, number 31. I don't know if this is a key or anything like that. I'm going to have to look up some of these books to get to get a better idea about some of them. He hopes your birthday was a good one, Charlie. It was a great one. We ended up doing like a pool party and had a bunch of her friends over, and then my parents over. And then it was just a busy weekend. Oh, and you want to show off your hammer again? There's her hammer. Oh, you want to show your new stuffed animal you got? He's in your bed somewhere, buried. See if you can find him. He would fit perfectly in what you're sharing. Awesome. Tell the Tooth Fairy to bring Hulk 181. That should be when I lose my teeth. I'm gonna start pull. If I could get a Hulk 181 for a tooth, I'd be pulling them out pretty regularly. There's the new stuffed animal she got. She got her very own actual Rocket Raccoon stuffed buddy. I think Groot would have been a little less comfortable to snuggle with, so she ended up going with getting the Rocket Raccoon. The game is based on the book. The game is set after the events of the book. Okay, so the comic book. Let's see, Gabriel was saying that the Injustice: Gods Among Us, the book sort of set it off, and then the game was based on that. Okay, that gives me an idea of that. I think I played the video game at one point. I mean, I'm not a big video game guy, but I wanted to try it out, and it's actually a pretty decent little game. All right, so I'm going to recap through the books that I got because I want to let Bueller have enough time to set up his live stream. I got Green Lantern number 31, Injustice number 2, The Flash number, what was it? 316, sorry, not 100, no way. 316. Web of Spider-Man number 16. And Infinity part 5 of 6, Scotty Young variant, which I just love the version of Guardian here. And that looks like, oh, I didn't notice the Brood. I just did a video on the X-Men not long ago where it mentioned the Brood, and there's a little tiny Brood. Sorry, Charlie, did you see the Scotty Young I got? You want to see it? Check it out. Come on over here. Who do you recognize? Who do you see on there? Thor.
And Captain America.
Captain America. That's the Guardian, and I can't tell who that guy is. I don't know anybody know who that. I don't know who that guy. I couldn't tell if it was the Vision or Dr. Doom or I don't know. I don't know who that guy is. All right, and then the trade that I got is this Death of Spider-Man: Avengers versus New Ultimates, which I don't know or recognize. The art is the writer is Millar, so that's good. Mark Millar is always pretty solid. It collects Ultimate Comics Avengers versus New Ultimates issues 1 through 6 by Mark Millar, illustrated by Laniel Yu and Steven Segovia. I don't know. So I'll have to check that one out, add that to my bedtime reading list. So that's my mystery mail call. At the beginning, I also showed that I snagged I completed my Mike Zeck Punisher run. So I've got those books, and I'm going to be sharing them in an upcoming video as well. Thanks for checking in. I think I had 7. Bueller, I beat my record already. Gone from 5 viewers to 7 viewers at my peak. Thank you for Gabriel. Thank you for Isaac and Bueller for stepping in and saying hi. You guys all rock. Thank you for the support. And I'm hoping next month I'm gonna keep getting cooler and cooler comics from these guys. They know what I like clearly and what I need. Oh, Charlie wants to share her tooth. I don't know that people can see it that well. It's tiny. There it is, tiny little tooth. There's Charlie's tiny little tooth. Yeah, thank you for. Oh, you're gonna put it back in. That's really gross. That might be the grossest thing I've seen today.
I want my tooth to come back so I can use it all over again.
Yeah, that would be awful. Well, thanks everybody for checking in, and make sure you stop in and see Bueller in 20 minutes. He's going to be live, and I will be there for sure. I might be in the car and not texting as much, but I'm picking up Kate. But I'm going to be listening the whole time, I promise. Thanks everybody, and have a great weekend. Say bye.